square key.
So, my...
Wait a minute. That's as far back as it goes.
Oh, really? This is as far back as that seat goes? Really? That's as far back as a Fox Body seat goes?
Mm-hmm. The wheel you can tilt up and down though.
Yeah. All right, this is what I like about 80s Ford, that.
Now the seatbelt, just pull it to get it tight.
Yeah?
Because you'll feel when you move forward, it'll like kind of not retract.
Where's my adjuster?
Here. Just pull that back.
That's all it does. So I can drive it like a bus.
Basically,
Or I can hit my knees. Really, this is all the farther the driver's seat goes back.
Yep.
How do tall people drive Fox Bodies?
Lean the seat back like you're doing right now.
All right.
Are we going on the highway or through the town? Because you might just want to drive if it's. But
we'll go. Where's a good way to go?
The brakes are gonna feel really, really tight.
That's tight.
Well, the pedals are gonna feel really tight.
Yeah.
I don't know what else. If you see a bump, kind of angle over it because it's somewhat low.
Okay, like us leaving here?
Yeah.
All right. We'll probably go the way that Tony wants to go.
You'll probably hear a spring rattling. That's just the brake.
All right. Here are my lights.
Yep.
Good. That doesn't do anything.
That's just a blank.
What would it do?
I think that would either be the fog lights. If I
What was that?
GT.
That was Acorn or something.
If I had a GT, it'd be the fog lights, I believe.
Ah. See, I always thought the GT just meant the V8, but
No, GT was the different body styling.
is this guy gonna pull over, or are we gonna be backing up? All right, she isn't. Look at that. She could have just pulled over right there.
Also, the transmission's probably going to shift a little bit different from what you're used to. It doesn't like slow speed shifts because it's a higher stall.
So what does that mean?
So if you're like going super slow and you like let off, it'll make like a really loud clank.
Oh.
That's not unusual.
So should I have it in 2 or drive?
No, nah, it should be fine. You should be fine.
I think Tony's gonna wanna. No, wait, you turn right and then you turn left. That was a clunk?
Yep.
Now what is that clunk?
It could be anything in the drive line.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't worry about it. I'm going to be swapping out everything soon, so just I don't know what else. I wouldn't go wide open because it has some pinging detonation time.
Okay.
So I mean you can get on it, but not like wide open.
All right.
Because it's a 243,000.
And the engine's never been out, never been.
The engine's never been out.
Oh, you kept it clean. It looks clean in the bay.
Hopefully have Bruce rebuild it the next 2 years.
Sweet.
So that'll be fun.
No finer person to do it.
Yep. I trust him.
Now this was 87, so you got a 55. You got an 85 mile an hour speedometer.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the 55 is red because that was the national speed limit.
That's easy to bury. Well, it has the characteristics of the Falcon with the throttle response. I am. They just built this.
What is that?
Rudders.
Rudder?
It's like the Bizarro Sheetz. I like how the speedometer or the turn signals slow down.
I never noticed that.
You notice that it just went a little bit slower. There. I also see your water temperature gauge is a little wonky. Water temperature gauge.
That's the temperature.
Yeah. I like how it says normal, but it just
normal is anywhere from the last below red or above red.
I'm surprised that the hot says 270 because Bruce was saying 230 is way too hot for my car. And this is the hot end is 270.
Not sure.
Hear it speed up?
Yep.
It's probably just like a thermal. Oh, this turn's really nice. The one turn that I make.
The one turn.
Yeah. Now, if I was more advantageous, we, oh yeah, he's right. We get the green right there. If we're first online with the green, we have no one behind us.
Yep.
So we get all of this. You're going to be over there.
Got it.
And I'm going to be in front. Tony's going to be here. And when it comes time for, boy, okay, so we're almost going to have until the blinking sign up here, or the Hamburg left lane. If there's no one behind, you'll just slide in front of Tony.
Sounds good.
In fact, this is what I'll do. I'll just drive the route that we're going to take.
All right. Sounds good.
Sheetz really is the only place to turn around. So right now, am I just throwing torque converter at things when I rev it like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
It's spooling up. Well, the nice thing about having the 85 speedometer is that it'll flatter you. You're able to see that thing really move really fast.
Yeah. Gives you the illusion that you're going fast.
Yeah. I'm gonna raise my seat just a little bit. I hope it won't affect the camera too much.
Yeah, so you hear that?
That's the pinging?
Yeah. It almost sounds like a little hammer tapping on the...
That's pre-ignition. There is a bit of Falcon-esque in that the bolstering on these seats really isn't anything.
Yeah, it's
and that my seat belt here is now really loose.
Yeah, if you just pull it out.
Oh, there it goes.
Yep.
It's not
Just nice and easy like that.
all right. Oh, now it's retracting. Okay. Torque converter. Well, it does something that the Falcon doesn't, and that's coast really well. Mine, when you get off of it, it feels like you're hitting the brakes.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed. You can let off the gas and it cruises nice and easy.
Yeah. Now,
like
depending on your schedule and depending on the weather, when we're done here, you never got a chance to drive the Falcon.
I did not.
Yeah. You were there for the last day, though, right?
I was there to help with the cutting of the grill and the radiator and all
Yeah.
that.
That was so hairy at the end.
I know.
Yeah.
And then we got it done, and then
We got it done.
Day of Ford Nationals.
The brakes lock up, but that's my fault because I left the rubber safety stopper in the master cylinder. And I took it out and then just backed the plunger or the stick into the brake booster, and now she's fine.
Yeah, when you called me, I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I know.
Can we come all this way?
Yeah, but Bruce says there's always going to be something. There's going to be something, and
Yeah.
of all the things, like that is a problem that was easily fixed.
Better that than the engine.
Right. Engine, no problems with the car. Yeah, we're going to go through the light.
We're not going to make like a U-turn. Oh, no.
There's a separate entrance after the light, which allows us to just drive through the Sheetz.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be able to drive in, and then you guys would drive in front of me, and then I'd just follow both of you back.
Okay.
That sound, that's it. Like now I can recognize the word.
Yep.
Yeah. Mine shifts a lot harder than yours, though. It's probably because it was rebuilt and it's tight.
Well, mine.
Now I gotta watch. Is this too?
You're good.
Okay.
Mine has 120 on the rebuild. So.
120,000 miles.
Yep.
Okay. So that thing's smooth as silk.
No, so we can just come out that way.
Yeah, and then we get the light to turn. It's good.
Looks good. Still got the green.
We won't try to make yellows. If the yellow at any time starts to turn yellow, be the guy who stops at the yellow and don't run it.
Yeah, see this noise?
That noise? That
it's the spring. You just hit it in and... But it's...
Whoa, is this guy turning?
It's nice and simple. What do you want? How high?
How do you want? Yeah.
How much?
Where do you want it? How high do you want it? And how hard do you want it?
Nice and simple.
Does it ping at a certain RPM?
Higher up in the RPM range.
Okay.
Something's off with the timing, or it's just the fact that it's an old motor. I'm probably just banking on it's an old motor and needs to have things rebuilt.
Yes, this is a Mustang, but since it existed for so long and is the least Mustang looking Mustang,
yep,
it's this 80s block and early 90s just block of car. As Matt Farah said, it's a platform on which you build other things. It's the American 240 SX, and you know, one of the natural predators of the 240. In that this is displacement versus boost with the SR motors in the 240, and this is still a Windsor block, still a push rod with rockers and a distributor versus coil packs and all the other stuff in the Nissan. But again, yeah, it doesn't feel like I'm in a Mustang in the same way I'm in with an SN95. Probably because it doesn't say Mustang and it doesn't advertise to me. There is no, and also there's no double bubble dash.
No.
Like there was in the older ones, and then when they started with the SN95, they brought the double bubble dash, bubble dash.
Cluster and then one.
Just this.
Yep.
This is. Can this be anything other than an 80s car? That's third gear.
Yep.
Wins fourth.
And overdrive should be coming up right about now. Right
34. That's 42.
Yeah. So like,
went
if
into
I'm doing
overdrive.
anything under 40 miles an hour, I'll just keep it in drive.
The Falcon takes overdrive at an indicated 50 miles an hour. Although it's reading 5 miles an hour fast, so that's 45, so that's about right.
Turned pretty good. It has good handling.
Oh, it turns in. Oh, look at that. Who is that? I don't know that. I don't know that guy. That was a 2.5 RS. Or, I don't know, he had a lot of stuff on it.
Yeah. GC8
It also has a lot of the 80s squeaks, as in the body.
That's the hatch rattling.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably where it's rusted. Then you have this whole thing, and this thing rattles. You get used to it.
Oh, yeah, the Falcon has plenty of rattles. Oh, there it chirps. That was like 2,500 RPM it revved to. Oh yeah, duh. What's the stall converter?
2400.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it probably won't feel out as much because it's brand new tires. So.
Ah. Duly noted. Oh, there's no one behind me.